Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Psych Out Adventures Quarantine Edition. Today we're going to be doing a little bit different. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A so you can learn a little bit more about me while we're here. Got Jack off to the side, he's going to be asking me some questions, so let's get into it. Alright, who is Psych Out Adventures is the first question off the list. Basically, Psych Out Adventures consists of me and a bunch of my mates that go out and do a bunch of adventures here in the top end, and we film as much as we can. Who am I? Alright, so to continue on from that last question, my name is Michael Syker. I'm a Darwinite born and bred and basically just love the outdoors, fishing and four-wheel driving as much as I possibly can. Why did I choose the name Psych Out? So basically Psych Out's the name that's on the front and the back of my car, the name of the channel that you're watching right now. I chose it because my last name is Syker, it's a little bit of a play on that, but also whenever I would go four-wheel driving when I first started out, people would be quite surprised as to where I would get usually a fairly stock car, and it would kind of psych them out a little bit, so I kind of stuck with that. Next question is, how did I get into adventuring? So basically, from a very young age, I've been a part of a family that has just absolutely loved going as many places as we possibly can. Old man has always owned four-wheel drives, motorbikes. We didn't do a real lot of fishing, that came a little bit later on in life, but basically it's just kind of bred into me. Living on 20 acres as a kid, I had plenty of room to explore and go. And then we had about 300 acres next door where there was just absolutely nothing, so I explored that as much as possible as well. Next question is, why is my car not heavily modified? Basically, put it simply, I don't earn a lot of money. However, I don't let that stop me. So basically, what I do with this car is basically to just go as far as I can on as minimal budget as I possibly can. So what that entails is basically doing bare minimum mods, and then just going kind of from there. I don't see the point in having the biggest and baddest car you've ever seen. You know, I'm not running an NP300 with 35s and a 4-inch lift. I'm not running a twin-locked portaled Land Cruiser because I don't see a need for that. You can go pretty much anywhere in the top end at least with 33s. I have a rear locker, that's from Standard. I don't even have a snorkel at the minute, but you know, to get away, all you really need is a four-wheel drive and a tank of fuel. That's the bare minimums. All the rest is just add-ons.
What do you think of Cowboy tune?
What do I think of Cowboy tune? Hilarious. I love how they don't give a shit about anybody else and they are their own people. Well, actually, I think he's his own bloke. But, yep, I love that he can take a dig at absolutely anybody. And if you don't like it, have a cry. Do I know what Imparger is? I do know what Imparger is. It is basically a TV channel set for the rural community. It's run by Channel 9, I believe, or a subsidiary of Channel 9, and basically it's designed for the rural community.
Why is that relevant?
It's not. Why did I start Psych Out Adventures? Basically, I was going bush as much as possible, and then I really wanted a way to document my videos, so to document all of my memories and put them into a place on YouTube. It has kind of grown from that, and I do kind of really enjoy what I do, but yeah, it basically just started as memories. What's one of my top trips that I've ever been on? Well, look, for me, driving, I've been to Alice twice now this year alone. They were both very interesting trips. I learnt a lot along the way. But I've been on family road trips down to Tasmania and down to the snow. There's no getting past that. I would really love to do it again, but in Psych Out. What's something that people assume about me that isn't really true? That I'm a professional. People always go, oh wow, you run your own YouTube channel, I bet that's really great. However, I am literally just a regular Joe Blow that works 5 days a week usually on a regular roster and just goes four-wheel driving as much as possible. So what's my goal with Psych Out Adventures? Basically, I would be happy with it to be just a memories thing. However, I'm here to show you that you can go bush on such a limited budget, just like myself. You don't have to go out spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on a 79 series and then an extra 80K on a camper trailer. Current moment, I'm four-wheel driving with what I got. I go bush as much as I possibly can, and I love it. Yeah. Basically, all I want to do is create a bit of a stir in the industry and break the stereotypes. I'll see you all next time.